Hi, everybody. All right. I am really excited to bring you yet another karaoke edition of my live stream shows. I'm just going to go quickly to my page and make sure that this is streaming correctly, and then we will get this show on the road. Well, not literally, because we're all home, but you know what I mean. It's an expression. So we're just, oh, and we are live. Yay, there we go. All right, guys. I am super, super, super excited. Let's see here. So if you click on, and for those of you who don't know how to do this, if you click on the share and you do a watch party, you can share this with all your friends, just so you know. So I'm not sure actually how to do that from my own page, but we are going to, you know what? We're just not going to worry about it. If you guys want to do watch parties, then you are more than welcome to. Thank you so much for coming back, everybody who was here the last time. I am yet again really taking this karaoke thing seriously. I have the glitter this time. I promised it on my page that I would be doing the glitter thing again, and it just felt right. This feels like, if not now, when with the glitter, you know what I mean? So thank you so much to those who have tuned in to all of my live streams thus far. I know I've been kind of not doing so many of them the last week or two. I've been doing a lot of other stuff, and I'm really happy to be back with you guys with some more songs. So thank you for all the requests. For those of you who don't know what this is, I am doing my own album recording songs with the tracks from those songs, but with my live vocals, and they're all your requests. So I can't do all of your requests because I got a lot of them, and I'm gonna just do as many as I can within this like 45 minutes or so, and then we're gonna just say next time there's gonna be more. So that's how it works, and thanks again for tuning in. All right, we're gonna start with one that's been requested numerous times, and I have finally think I figured out how to do this. It's called In a Sentimental Mood, and this is for Sheila down in Costa Rica, and a few other people who requested this as well. In a sentimental mood, I can see the stars come through my room, while your loving attitude is like a flame that lights the gloom on the wings of every kiss. Drifts a melody so strange and sweet in this sentimental bliss. You make my paradise. You make my paradise complete. Rose petals seem to fall. It's all I can dream to call you mine, to call you mine. My heart's a lighter thing since you made this night a thing divine. Oh, in a sentimental mood, I'm within a world so heavenly. For I never dreamed that you'd be loving sentimental. You'd love sentimental me. Ooh. so heavily, for I never dreamt that you'd be loving, sentimental me. And we're back. For those who are just tuning in, welcome to my karaoke extravaganza. It's my second one that I've done. I did the last one, I think, maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I'm not sure. But this is really fun. This is a fun way to be able to do any of your requests for my albums, at least my studio albums. Some of you have requested songs that are unfortunately only from my live albums. Now the difference with those is they don't have tracks and vocals. It's all together because we were all on stage for those songs. And so they're all one thing. I can't separate the vocals out from the live tracks. So for those who requested the live album songs, I really apologize. This is not, unfortunately, a time when I can do those, but I will try to do as many of your requests in one of my live solo or duo performing shows to get those songs out to you guys at some point. So continue with the requests. Thank you so much to all who asked for my original song that I wrote with Larry Wayne Clark from my Simply Love album called Cuando Bailamos. And I know we've played this one live a few times. Daniel Gallo and I have played this, but we're gonna do the entire orchestrated version because it's so lush and lovely. So thanks for the request, everybody. Here it is. Strangers only a moment ago, when you offered me your hand, I might have said no. Now I'm locked in your embrace, heart to heart and face to face. I don't even know your name. Swaying your so close, like a dream I fear that I should know. Cuando bailamos, canción, every glance a love song. Will romance be the ending to this story, or will we keep only the memory of cuando bailamos? Something in the music has my heart beating wild, and something in your smile has me feeling safe as a child. When a melody's been played, will the spark begin to fade, or will we set the night aflame? Swaying yours when we're dancing so close, like a dream I fear that I should know. Cuando bailamos, canción, every glance a love song. Will romance be the ending to this story, or will we keep only the memory of cuando bailamos? Es begin to fade? Or will we set the night aflame? Swaying yours when we're dancing so close, like a dream I feel that I should know. Cuando bailamos canción, every glance a love song. Will romance be the ending to this story, or will we keep only the memory? Oh, de cuando bailamos, when we dance. Recordaré por siempre mi amor. All right, that was Cuando Bailamos. And just a little shout out there, that piano and also the arrangement of the string section is by Matt Treader, who is out there somewhere. Hi, Matt. Yeah, that's one of my absolute favorite recordings we ever did together. We produced, oh my gosh, like 8 albums together, 7 albums together, I want to say, something like that. And that song just is a highlight for me of our collaborations together. I love everybody's performances on that song, actually. That's William Seiji Marsh that you heard on guitar, and Mark Schneider on the bass, and Brian West on drums. One of my absolute favorite performances by Brian West of all times. And of course, there were wonderful strings on there, including Dave Burham, my friend who's out there. Hi, Dave, who plays the violin. And they were just a great group of people playing those strings from the Eugene Symphony. So we are going to do another request. Of course, all requests. This is all requests. I feel like I need to do like this one. I guess I won't preface it with anything. This is a Carole King song. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling. I feel my heart start to tremble whenever you're around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, when I see your face, mellow as the month of May. Oh, darling, I can't stand it, no. When you look at me, oh, you look at me that way. I feel the earth moving under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, oh, it's tumbling down, and I feel my heart start to tremble whenever you're around. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, when you're near me, and you tenderly call my name. Oh, my darling, my emotions, well, there's just something that I can't tame. I just got to have you, baby. Ooh, I gotta have you, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Feels so weird not to dance during this song.
Tumbling down, oh, it's tumbling down, and I feel my heart start to tremble. Yeah. Whenever you're around, oh, whenever you're around, oh, I feel the earth moving under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, oh, it's tumbling down, and I feel my heart start to tremble whenever you're around, whenever you're around. Oh, I feel the earth move. I feel the earth move. Oh yeah, I feel the earth move. Yeah, I feel the earth move.
Thanks for that request. Okay, we got another really fun song for you next. I've had so many requests for this tune. I have not done this song in ages, so I hope I remember it all. It's from my album, They Ought to Write a Song, my very first jazz album that I put out there. And I got, let me think here. Yeah, okay.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Felt like I needed to do a hair toss for that one. It's that kind of song.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me a fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, and fever all through the night. Yeah. Sun lights up the daytime, and the moon, she lights up the night, light up when you come by me. And you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever ooh in the morning, and fever all through the night. Oh yeah, you know that everybody's got the fever. That is something we all know. Fever, it isn't such a new thing. Oh no, no, fever started long ago. Captain Smith and Pocahontas, well, you know they had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, oh, no, daddy, no, don't you dare. No, he gives me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever, ooh, on his missus. Hey, now, daddy, won't you treat him right?
I think I switched those verses. Oops.
Romeo loved Juliet, and man, that Juliet, well, she felt the very same. When he put his arms around her, he said, oh, my Julie, baby, you're my flame. Thou givest fever when fire fever, yeah, I'll burn forsooth. Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I've made. Chicks were born to give you fever, albeit Fahrenheit or centigrade. They gave you fever when you kiss them, fever when you live and learn, fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. Oh my, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. I really get to bring out the, oh, what's it called? I guess kitschy side. I get to really get schmaltzy up in here. So we got lots of more requests for you now. We got, let's see here, what's next? A song, actually several of you have requested this one, and I just want to make sure that I'm going to get the words right, because it's been a really long time since I did this song. All right, so I have my handy dandy little laptop here, and sorry for the pause here. I'm just taking a little while. Okay, here we go. This is, okay, we're gonna get back into a little more of our feelings now. Not so much of those feelings, but some other feelings. This is a song called Smile, and it's on my Heart First album. We're gonna start that again. It's too loud. Sorry about that. I'm new to this whole DJ thing, by the way.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time that you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time that you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile
That was Sergei Teleshev on the accordion and William Sage Marsh on guitar. All right, guys. Another request for this requests only session. This is, I haven't listened to this one to see if it has Matt's vocal on it. So this one appears on my Heart First album, the Japan version, as a bonus track. And Matt Treader and I do a duet on this album. I don't know if his vocal's going to be on this or not, but we're going to see. His piano definitely will be, so. Thank you so much for this request from a couple of you, my fans in Japan. Hi, Japan. Everybody out there in Japan watching, and also everywhere else around the world. It's called Hit That Jive.
Hit that jive, Jack. I put it in your pocket till I get back. I'm going downtown to see your man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Hit that jive, Jack. I put it in your pocket till I get back. A dime and time waits for no man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Standing on the corner, all full of jive. But you know that you're my boy, so I always give you 5 shot-yada. Hit that jive, Jack. I put it in your pocket till I get back. I'm going downtown to see your man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Hit that jive, Jack. Put it in your pocket till I get back. I'm going downtown to see your man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Hit that jive, Jack. I put it in your pocket till I get back. A dime and time waits for no man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Standing on the corner, and I'm all full of jive. But you know that you're my boy, so I always give you 5 shot-yada. Hit that jive, Jack. I put it in your pocket till I get back. I'm going downtown to see your man, and I ain't got time to shake your hand. Nope. Hit that jive, Jack, ba-da-da, put it in your pocket. Hit that jive, Jack, ba-da-da, put it in your pocket. Hit that jive, Jack, ba-da-da, put it in your pocket. Hit that jive, Jack, ba-da-da, put it in your pocket. Do-ba-da-ba-ba-de, 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 do-ba-da-ba-ba-de. Hit that jive, Jack. I put it in your pocket till I get back. I'm going downtown to see your man, and I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to shake your hand. Gonna put it in your pocket till I get back. Hit that jive, Jack.
That is one of the weirder songs to do on karaoke Saturday, because that is such a live song. Like, you have to, like, on a stage with the musicians, with everybody kind of doing crazy things on their instruments, and it's just so weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was fun though. Thanks for that request. We got a lot of requests for Waters of March, which I know I've done a couple of times a cappella for you guys, and we're gonna do the album version now. Ooh. These are also different in volume.
I stick, I stone. It's the end of the road. It's feeling alone. It's the weight of your load. It's a sliver of glass. It's life, it's the sun. It's night, it's death. It's a knife, it's a gun. A flower that blooms, a fox in the brush, A night in the wood is the song of a thrush, the mystery of life, the steps in the hall, the sound of the wind and the waterfall. It's the moon floating free, it's the curve of a slope. It's an ant, it's a bee, it's a reason for hope. And the riverbank sings of the waters of March. It's the promise of spring, it's the joy in your heart. Eu pei, eu chão, eu macho estradeira, passarinho no mar, perante a tiradeira. Eu me ave no céu, eu me ave no chão, eu brego como fonte, pedaço de pão. Eu fundo do poço, é o fim do caminho, no rosto desgosto, é pouco sozinho. Aspire, aspike, põe down nail. It's a drip, it's a drop, it's the end of the tale. It's the dew on a leaf in the morning light. It's the shot of a gun in the dead of the night. A mile, a must, a thrust, a bump. Yes, the will to survive. It's a jump, a bloop, and of a house, a body in bed, a car stuck in the mud. It's the mud, it's the mud. A fish, a flash, a wish, a wing. It's a hawk, it's a dove. It's the promise of spring, and the riverbank sings of the waters of March. It's the end of despair, it's the joy in your heart. Pau e pera é o fim do caminho. Eu me ressuscito um pouco sozinho. Eu me cobro em pau e eu amo e José. Eu me espinho no mar, um corte no peito, as águas de março fechando o verão. E a promessa de vida no teu coração. A stick, a stone, it's the end of the load. It's the stump of a tree, it's a fragrance, a toad, a sign bread. It's a walk around, it's a life or a death, it's a ray in the sun. And the riverbank sings of the waters of March. It's the promise of life, it's the joy in your heart. São as águas de março fechando o verão. E a promessa de vida no teu coração. E pau, e pedra, é o fim do caminho. É um resto de toco, e um pouco sozinho. E pau, e pedra, é o fim do caminho. É um resto de toco, e um pouco sozinho. São as águas de março. La, 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 la.
Okay. There was that. Thank you guys so much for that request. Here's another one.
Moon river, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker. Wherever you're going, I'm going your way. friend. Moon, river, and me. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting around the bed. Oh, my huckleberry friend. Moon, river, and me. And me.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that song always makes me cry a little bit. Especially right now, actually. There's something that really caught me about that song this time. I mean, it does kind of every time. When I'm on tour, it kind of makes me think of the people that I left back home. And two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see that just kind of like, I don't know, that line always kind of gets me. And then now it's like, there's such a lot of world to see, but that's not going to happen for a while. And so there's something really nostalgic and melancholy about that. So thank you for that request, you guys. Let's see, we got a few more requests here. I actually have more requests than I can do today. So we're going to just have to do another one of these. Maybe sooner rather than later. So I had a request last time for a song from Butterfly Blue that I did not end up doing. I said I was going to do it and I forgot. So we're going to make it up this time. I got a couple more requests for this same song, actually. So that makes sense. Let's do this one. This is called Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
I walk along the street of sorrow, the boulevard of broken dreams, where gigolo and gigolette can take a kiss without regret, so they forget their broken dreams. You laugh tonight and cry tomorrow when you behold your shattered dreams, and gigolo and gigolette awake to find their eyes are wet with tears that tell of broken dreams. Here is where you'll always find me, always walking up and down, but I left my soul behind me in an old cathedral town. all the joy that you find here, you borrow, for you cannot keep it long, it seems. And Gigolo and Gigolette can sing a song and dance along the boulevard on broken dreams. Here is where you'll always find me, always walking up and down. But I left my soul behind me in an old cathedral town. The joy that you find here, you borrow, for you cannot take it long, it seems. And Gigolo and Gigolette still sing a song and dance along the boulevard. Oh, the boulevard, the boulevard, broken dreams. Here is where you'll always find me, on the boulevard, on the boulevard. La, la, la. Our broken dreams.
All right. Thank you guys so very much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping on watching. By the way, if you would like to, you can check out my Patreon page. That did not work at all. There we go. Here we are. That is my Patreon page, patreon.com/HaleyLoren. If you want to follow me on there, I'm going to have some really fun stuff coming up, including choosing some songs for me to cover that I'm going to be doing exclusively for my Patreon community on there. So that, and there's going to be other exclusive concerts and such. And there's already some exclusive blog postings and photos on there if you want to go check it out. But you have to be a member of my Patreon in order to see it. So it's as little as $5 every month to be a part of the membership of Patreon for my particular page. And it goes all the way on up, and there's different kinds of rewards depending on the kind of tier you want to join and be part of. So go check it out, patreon.com/HaleyLoren. We're going to do it right side up this time. It's going to be so great. Here we go. There we go. That's my Patreon page. Yes. All right, guys. We got just time for maybe, I don't know, a couple more. So, oh gosh, I've got so many requests from you guys. I got some requests from my latest album, and From the Wild Sky, and I'm trying to decide. Actually, I'm going to let you guys decide. For those who have heard From the Wild Sky, I have 3 different requests. There was Roots, which is the lead track of the record. There's Paperman, and there's How to Dismantle a Life. So I got requests for all 3 of those. I think I probably have time for just one. So please let me know in the comments if you have a preference on any of those songs. Again, that was Roots, Paperman, or How to Dismantle a Life. So we're gonna let that sit for a minute, and I'm gonna do another song that was requested while I see what comments you guys leave. I see your comment, Megan. Thank you so much. Okay, so this one's for David Gazera out there. All right.
We skipped the life fandango, turned cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick, but the crowd called out for more. Oh, and the room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. And when we called out for another drink, oh, and the waiter brought the tray, and so it was later, as the Minotaur's tale, better face at first just ghostly, well it turned a whiter shade of pale. Ooh, la, da, ba, 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 ba. Doo, 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 la, 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 lady. Ba, 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 ba. Will you, well you said there is no reason, and the truth, well the truth it is plain to see. Oh, yet I still wander through my playing cards, and I would not, oh no, I would not let it be known. One of 16 Vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes, they were open, you know that they might just as well have been closed. And so it was later, yeah. Ooh, as the Minotaur's tale, they had a face at first just ghostly, well it turned a whiter shade of pale. Yeah, you know that it turned a whiter shade of pale. Yeah, you know it turned a whiter shade of pale. Yeah, it turned a whiter, yeah, shade of pale. Oh, it turned white, shade of pale. Oh, it turned white, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm in a conundrum now, you guys, because you requested all three of those songs that I mentioned before. We got three or four requests for Roots. We got 2 requests for Paper Men. We got 2 requests for How to Dismantle a Life, maybe 3. Okay, goodness gracious. Okay, so if you guys want to stick around, you are welcome to. I might just end up doing, maybe I'll do all 3 of those songs. Okay. We'll start with Roots, how about that? And we'll just see how it goes. Here's Roots from my new album. So this one is a co-write with Eric Allen. It's the only co-written song on the album. And so the way that this all came about is Eric and I are good friends, and he writes a lot of like lyrics and poetry, and he's also an author. And so he handed me like a stack of these lyrics and poems that he'd written, and just said, if it ever strikes your fancy to just put some music to any of these, or use some of the lyrics and write some of your own, we can collaborate. And I was like, sure, cool. And it was like 3 years later that I was, or maybe longer, that I was just sitting and this song just sort of jumped out to me. I like picked it up from the stack, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is a song already. And so I kind of put some of my own lyrics in there and used a lot of the stuff that he'd written, and it like came out of me with just a melody already there, and then it became manifest in my new album, From the Wild Sky. So thank you, Eric Allen, for collaborating with me on this song, and it's called Roots. I have no idea how this is going to go.
Be careful where you plant your feet. You grow roots you don't even see. One day you're gonna wake up and find you settled down. Be careful where you sleep and dream. It's gonna frame all that you see. One day you're gonna wake up and find you're stuck in this town. When you finally open up your eyes, will you love what you found? Will you love the ground you stand on? Will you love what you found? Will you wake up laying in that bed you made? Growing roots that you don't see. Be careful of you're on the edge of traveling through life half dead. One day you're gonna ask how you ever got here. Be careful of offers you get. Don't eat the lotus flower yet. One day you're gonna ask how you've missed 20 years. When you finally open up your eyes, will you love what you found? Will you love the ground you stand on? Will you love what you found? Will you wake up laying in that bed you made? Plant your feet, you grow roots you don't even see. One day you're gonna wake up and find you settled down. Will you love what you see? Roots you don't even see. Will you love what you see? Will you love what you see? Will you love what you see?
That was I've ever done that song to the track since I recorded it. That is hilarious. Okay, guys. Yeah, so that, by the way, you heard about 25 of me singing to that track too. There's a lot of background vocals on that. Actually, it started out, I wrote that song entirely as an a cappella song. I sang all those parts as the music bed, and that's how I wrote the song. And then there were, you know, when we went to the studio, Troy Miller, who produced the song, added organ and drums. And we had Michael Olatuja play the bass on that. And I think that, and there are two ukuleles too. I played an ukulele and Troy played an ukulele, and we had a little dual ukulele sound in the top of that song, and you could hear it kind of throughout. So it's pretty simple. It's just mostly my vocals that are making up the bulk of that. So it's a very different track for me. So we're gonna do, okay, oh goodness. So definitely you should do How to Dismantle a Life. I might wait on Paperman until next time. I need to kind of practice with it. I'm a little scared of it because, again, I haven't sung that song with the track since I recorded it. So I honestly don't actually know how it goes anymore because I've been doing it live totally differently with a quartet and or trio. So we'll save that one for next time, I promise. Please forgive me. I will do Paperman the next time. I'm going to do How to Dismantle a Life for you guys, though, okay?
Counting the years, counting the tears I've spent waiting on another you to finally bloom before me. I don't know why I didn't try, wondering if we just didn't fit. Instead of shrinking myself, oh so small, too many feelings in my heart to hold them all. You saw the mess but never saw the art. I was too much for you from the start. How to dismantle a life? Just take the first step out the door and keep it going. All those unbearable nights are all that I need for my heart to gladly show me the way. Yeah, show me the way out. Everyone tested us in subtle ways of saying, hey, you clearly made a mistake. You'll never change, I'll never change. Let's agree that neither of us should. We're pretty good for someone else. Aren't we glad we didn't make a baby and that all we had was a silverware that grated both the sheets? There's nothing much we care to keep. How to dismantle a life? Just take the first step out the door and keep it going. All those unbearable nights are all that I need for my heart to gladly show me the way. Show me the way out. Show me the way. I knew the day would come when I jump without any doubt. How to dismantle a life? Just take the first step out the door and keep it going. Out of my house made of lives. 'Cause after the winds of truth start to blowing, all the pieces start to fly. The walls tumble down all around on their own, and suddenly you see the sky. The light that you need for your heart to gladly show you the way. Show me the way
Well, let's see. I think maybe we have time for one more song. I know that some of you requested songs that I have done in other contexts. So I'm going to hold off on some of those because I have other ways of doing them, like when I'm performing with Daniel Gallo or when I'm performing solo. So I know some of you have requested like Simply Love, and oh my gosh, there's a lot of requests, Fly Me to the Moon, a whole bunch of things. So we are going to do one more song. And by we, I mean I. I just want to say thank you to all of the players who have played on my albums. Over all the years, and over, I think it's like 10 different albums, something like that. I can't even remember how many I have put out there. But anyway, thank you so much to everybody who is watching right now. We're going to do one more song, and that's going to be I Wish You Love. Thank you guys so much. We'll do another one of these soon. Again, find me here because I'm going to be doing a lot of postings on Patreon from here on out. It's brand new for me. I just joined. And if you want to join, this is how. All right. I Wish You Love. We're going to start that again because it's really quiet. All right, this is tricky because I usually start this one by myself.
Tonight, the wind raps on my window pane, reminding me of you again, as I watch the dying flame. Tonight, an autumn song in shades of blue resonates with sounds of you and bygone days when love was new. Que reste-t-il de nos amours? Que reste-t-il de ces beaux jours? Une photo, vieille photo de ma jeunesse. Que reste-t-il des billets doux de mois d'avril, des rendez-vous en souvenir qui me poursuit sans cesse. Bonheur fané chez vos enfants, baisers volés, rêves émouvants. Que reste-t-il de tout cela? Dites-le-moi. En petit village, en vieux clocher, en paysage si bien caché, et d'un endroit le cher visage de mon passé. By breaking answer with my best, with my very best. Well, I'll set you free. Oh, I wish you shelter from the storms and a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been a really fun way to spend my Saturday night. We'll do this again soon. I promise it won't be a week and a half until the next concert that I do. So I will be posting about future ones on my Facebook page, of course, and I will be doing some Patreon exclusive concerts coming up, as well as requested songs on there. So for those of you whose requests I did not get to today, apologies. I'm trying to keep these somewhat short. I'm trying to keep them under an hour. I did not succeed this time, but we will do this again, and I'll announce it in advance. So thank you for your requests. Thank you to everybody who's been watching. Thanks for all the watch parties. Hi, everybody. I will be posting this to my page after it's completed. So if you want to go check out something that you missed, or if you want to just go hear something again or share it with your friends, you definitely can do that after it's posted. So thank you. Have a great Saturday night. And again, for those who want to leave a tip, there it is in the description. I am on PayPal at paypal.me/HayleyLoren and on Venmo at Hayley-Loren. But you can find those in the show description too. Some of you guys ask that during the show, and also you ask me after the fact. So that's just where you find it. Thank you so much for all your generosity. Thank you for your time, and I love you all. I hope you are doing well wherever you are at, staying home or otherwise, and hope you're healthy. All right, guys, have a great night and a great weekend. Bye-bye. Oh, I don't know what screen I'm coming from here. Here we go. Finish.